at Dodger Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. It's been a heck of a series so far, Siggy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 6 of the World Series. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Two outs. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge called third strike against a big bat to end the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spending every day.
It's the 6th game of this World Series. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Cole back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And there's a foul ball.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This one in the air. Squeezes it. One away.
The designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a strike in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering misses, And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Max Muncy at the dish. This guy with light tower power. And a foul ball. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in Game 6. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Set for the start of the inning, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Glasnow ready to deal. And strike 1 to the catcher. And a 2-2. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Down the corner for a strike, 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away, late here in Game 6. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And he deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Glasnow, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. JP Fireeyes takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Freeman, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here's Alex Verdugo. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. To the right side. He handles it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ferguson also getting ready.
This pitcher has done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. We've got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Late on that fastball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Mood. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Off the plate inside. And it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Lane Thomas waiting for a turn at the plate. And here it comes. Stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. Back here in L.A., here comes Aaron Judge.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch, not close. And Judge takes a strike. Judge comes up empty there.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just off the inside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Austin Wells, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Popped up left side. Muncy right there to make the grab. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Lane Thomas.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swings and misses. Slider right there.
So far this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rogers stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. And takes low for ball one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Save. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Gavin Lux. Runner at first with 2 away. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Cole a check to first.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Wouldn't chase that time. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-0. Now one miss.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a pitch. And a good eye there. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. It's starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let it go.
First and second, 2 outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes preparing to come on if needed. Gonzalez, the power lefty, up as well. And that's down and away.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And now it's Max Muncy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Wow, nice play. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
So coming into the game now on defense,
Now
Gavin
second
Lux. He'll play
Number
second.
9.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one.
Anthony Volpe.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Rustar Grotterol.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fastball for a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
And a pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air, right side, on the move. And it's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Right side. And foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Last chance for the home team. The batter now will be Will Smith. Cole back to work. Fought off foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. This to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And here is James Outman. And the first offering is not close.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. So the New York Yankees have forced a Game 7. What an amazing World Series this is shaking out to be.
You got the feeling this had to go the distance. I mean, these two teams have been duking it out for 6 games, and we'd have been cheated if it didn't go 7. I can't wait to see this go down.
Yeah, just get ready, sit back, and enjoy it. It doesn't get any better than a winner-take-all Game 7 for the World Series title.
Yes, I am the one who lights up the dead. That voice in your head, you jump out of bed.
First pitch coming your way next. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got the deciding Game 7 of the World Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's Game 7, everything on the line, and Chris, as a player, this is the spot you dream of.
I guarantee you, as kids, they've made up this scenario. Game 7 of the World Series, bases loaded, and all that pressure there. Well, here's the reality tonight. The key, act like you're in the backyard all over again. See if you can come through with something big.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here
Now
is
batting,
Anthony Rizzo.
the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
That's a slider for a strike. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit hard, that gets through. Volpe around second, heading for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Rizzo around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. 3-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 2. There's a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a strike at the knees. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 2. It's the last game of the season. Game 7 of the World Series. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a count 1-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up. He couldn't get the barrel to it.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie Betts. That one hooked foul. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Fly ball down the line. Verdugo sizing this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rogers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Popped up. Torres in position, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Buehler back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Now
Judge out on the play. Juan Soto now. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And ball one. 2 down, nobody on. You're in Game 7 of the World Series. Next offering is in for a strike. Down the line. And it's off the wall, but foul. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here comes a pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Rizzo, and they get Ohtani for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 33.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. All tied up here in Game 7. Off the mark there. And 1-1. And a strike. In the air, left field. And that is that. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching the World Series on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
A wind in the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman over to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 7. That one hammered center field. Outman going back, stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Yankees. Still tied 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. As the lefty gets to work. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Ron Marinaccio up and loosening in the pen. Gonzalez also throwing. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. And now it's 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. LeMahieu under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. One out, base is empty. And another ball. Up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
That one outside, and now 2-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And delivers outside. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Rizzo. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The right-hander back to work. That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on first for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. Bounce to third. And that one handled. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains tied at 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ron Marinaccio. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he deals. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the series, and now they're out in front. It's 4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in front. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside, Marinaccio measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Right-handed reliever. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Hung up in a rundown now, and he can't get back as he's tagged out easily. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1 run across to the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. And there's a strike. Kicks and fires.
All 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
James Outman in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Victor Gonzalez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So 2 on, but 2 away. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And a foul ball. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Two on, 2 outs.
Oh.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. It's Aaron Judge now.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brusdar Graterol.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Smoked on the ground a second. Rogers throws to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now it's Juan Soto. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
So last chance for the Yankees. Here's Stanton now. That one fouled off. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Fouled off. He was late. This could end it. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
soy latino.